The glimmering of the early morning sunlight heralds a new day. Life in Tainan senses the pulse of the land and is surrounded by centuries-old monuments. Tainan was the earliest place to develop in Taiwan. History and culture have slowly shaped out a unique lifestyle and cultural depth that are exclusive to Tainan. Even though time flies and the environment changes, in Tainan, every single brick and tile captures the memories and affections of the local people. Savor the relaxation in the air. Every scene and every object in Tainan is like a poem or a painting or a song that you won't grow tired of hearing, singing a wonderful melody. In Tainan, you can move to a slower pulse and master your time. The early development of Tainan is inextricably linked to the salt industry. Salt in Tainan is an industry as well as a culture. The assiduous people of Tainan cultivate the profound values of industries and cultures on the land handed down to them. A sense of respect and gratitude to nature, which comes from living and working, gives the city its vitality. The Jianan Plain yields abundant produce. For over a century, this rhythmic vitality has worked in harmony with nature, becoming an industrial festival of happiness and sharing. Tainan's culture and a respect of nature are woven into every corner of life in this region. All manner of distinguished temples preserve a vivid track of a prosperous past and traditional folk culture. Cultural festivals follow the seasons, representing the collective religious culture and local arts crafts of the Tainan people, and continue the vitality of folk culture. The rich cultural contents provide the base for an emotional dialogue between ancient and modern times. The cultural atmosphere is heady. Startling or smile-provoking works of art, inlaid in the spaces of modern life, can be found everywhere. The thoughts and wisdoms of ancestors are woven and carved by craftsmen's storytelling hands. By strolling through nearby cultural sites on a laid-back afternoon and enjoying art exhibitions that provide spiritual energy, you can find a cultural feast on your doorstep. As night falls, the bustling nightlife brings out the romantic and fun side of Tainan. time and a sense of history. Both add to the enchantment of Tainan. Old buildings around corners, which have withstood ravages of time, bring new vitality to the city. The taste of the old days permeates the winding streets and alleys, mixed with a heady human touch. The most concrete embodiment of Tainan's history and diversity has to be the unique local snacks. Cultural inheritance brings about the city's life and regeneration. Traditional rites are carried on as before, remaining vigorous even after the new generation has taken over the reins. As the warm sunlight shines, scenes of the footprints of the people of Tainan come into view on the land, and a fantastic cultural play featuring the interaction of people and local culture, social economy, and natural environment is brought into play.